right, so if you haven't signed up yet and you're still thinking about it, then let's go behind the scenes so I can show you what's included in this program. Now on my screen, you'll see that we have an account pulled up where we have over 5,000 applicants that we've generated from our hiring ads, from the job posts, from our ad optimization. It's brought in so many applicants that now we've been able to filter through. We filtered out 857 of them that were qualified, and within 6 months, this company's already hired over 47 workers. That's pretty amazing, and it's all due to the job posts that we've created, but also these amazing landing pages that we have templatized ready to go. Our team will actually customize them with your business name, your phone number, and dial it in with you on the onboarding call. The logic is already preset, but again, we can customize that on the onboarding call. Then we're going to go ahead and replace your mission statement, your values, the perks of working with you, the FAQ for your company, and just have you ready to go so quick. Now, once they've completed the application, they're going to either be flagged as not qualified or qualified, and it's going to trigger a lot of workflows automatically in the back end. But once you get ready to go to the interview, we're going to have your interview guide already ready. We have all the templated questions ready to go. We're going to tell you what question to ask, so you can go ahead and type in their answer. You could even have an ideal answer right there that you could put for your team. And then you're going to be clicking a button down at the bottom, which is going to go ahead and trigger all the automation in the back end. So let's say that you clicked on the job offer. It's going to go ahead and wait 3 hours and trigger this workflow. It's going to go ahead and drop them a voicemail, send them a text message and an email, and then it's going to go ahead and do a lot of conditional logic, like look to see if they've responded. If not, it's going to drop them another voicemail, send them a text message. If they've accepted the job offer, it's going to advance them. There's a lot of stuff that's happening, but it's automatically advancing in your pipeline. And the pipeline is a huge factor for keeping a lot of the stats and being able to really know your numbers. So for the sales and lead nurture, you're going to have over 101 pre-made messages to go ahead and sell and nurture your list. We're going to have authority hacking email sequences and bot messages for the July specials, April Fool's special, back to school special, Cinco de Mayo, Memorial Day, Thanksgiving. There are so many in here that you could go ahead and see. Now, once a lead has been interested in one of your specials and they click on that link, it's going to go to a special landing page just for them and that special, which our team will go ahead and customize for you. So if it's a lead, they'll have a specific lead landing page. If it's a reoccurring customer, it'll have a specific reoccurring customer upsell page that we can go ahead and have specific messaging. So we're constantly upselling your reoccurring customers and nurturing your email list. And there are so many GIFs and images that are already ready for all of these specials. So you can see cute little GIF. And then again, we will go ahead and set up all of your specials for you and customize these landing pages. An example of one of the landing pages, our team will go ahead and replace your logo, set up your phone number, set up your headline, your subhead, and replace out the image for you for your brand, and go ahead and replace and update the colors and your special and all the other details that come along with it. Once they click on this button, which will say your special, it'll pop up with a little pop-up. We'll put some embed code there so they can go ahead and either schedule directly on your calendar or schedule it using your quote form, all within this specific page. It's not going anywhere else. It's a funnel page for a reason. They're not supposed to have a lot of other options. One specific target action for this page, and it's going to go ahead and increase your conversions from your email list. Now, there's a lot of other workflows that we have into the system, but some of them are example quote follow-ups. Every time you get a new quote, it's going to automatically nurture that lead. Every time you sell a new service, it's going to say, okay, what type of service did they buy? It's going to adjust them in the automation accordingly. If somebody booked it one time, it's going to solicit reoccurring. If you have reoccurring customers, then it's going to go ahead and check on them every single month. If somebody cancels, it's going to try to recover them. There's a lot of automation that's already in here, pre-made, ready to go, that our team will set up for you. Our team will even set up any zaps that are needed to connect your booking software. So as soon as something happens in your software, if somebody cancels all their bookings, they can go ahead and it will update automatically. If somebody gets a quote, it will find their email, update them automatically, so they're always getting that nurture sequence that's appropriate for them. Now, if you're old school and you're doing it paper, or you don't want to have Zapier, which is only $20, you can do it manually. That's totally optional as well too. We do have tutorials already, and it's super easy to do it if it's manual, but we love automation. All right, so the next step, now that you have all the lead nurture set up, is diving into your sales ads. We make it super easy. You just click on this button, you're going to log into your Facebook account. It's going to go ahead and connect everything. Now, every single time we get a new industry or we're getting new customers, we do like to set you up with some ads that are already customized for you. So it does take around 2 weeks for us to create your ad template, create your special, create all the graphics that go along with it. But essentially you'll have your own little folder right here, and you'll be able to click on it and connect your going way too fast. You'll be able to click on a specific special and go ahead and put in your daily budget, your website, and go ahead and launch your ad. If you want to get specific, add in specific cities, you totally can. If you want to add in specific images, you totally can upload your own media and click on launch campaign. It's going to go ahead and do all this stuff in the background, launch it and optimize it. Now every single week, your ad manager will be looking at your cost per acquisition, your cost per lead that's coming in, and be able to see if we need to turn any off or launch a new campaign for you as well. Now that we have a lot of systems set up, we really need to start making sure that your business is being documented. So whether that's pulling from existing team members to help you create these, we really want to leverage your team and the people who are kind of doing these roles already, where we can give them a login and they can come in and document some of these processes. Now we're going to have all the playbook templates that they could literally just look at whatever the name is and fill in the details, so they can go ahead and get your playbook set up. But this is essentially very, very important if you want to sell your business, if you want to add value to your business, if you want to make sure that your business is set up to where if your virtual assistant or your admin left tomorrow and you'd be able to onboard another worker immediately and know exactly everything that they need to do. This is very important to make sure that that is possible. Or if you ever get hurt, or if you just want to make sure things are more consistent, you want to make your training and onboarding more efficient, you need to have playbooks, where we're really diving into at this stage of setting them up. So we have all the things that you need to have inside of the playbook already there. So like call flow samples, adding in your upsells. This is where you would add in your call flow sample. You would add in the upsells of how would somebody upsell your service, handling objections, what downsells that they would counter with. And again, we make it super easy on what you need to have in it so that you're successful. But we have a lot of the text already inside of these lessons. So you're literally just filling in the blanks and then putting in the additional info. Now, after we've gone through getting the workers, after we've gone through setting up your lead nurture, we have your ads going, we are starting to document your processes, you will need to have support along the way. And that's what our help center is for. You do have chat support, you do have weekly or monthly coaching, just depending on, the time that you're getting into the program. But you also have the lightning bolt at the top where you can easily click on a modification request and request that you're a new role for your company as far as a new position you're looking to hire for. You could submit it through our modification form. You can update your ad budget. Literally, it's just through this form right here. If you want to have our team update some of your automation, literally just fill out this form, give us 1 to 3 business days, and we'll be updating that for you as well too. Not only that, you're getting 4 months access to our software, 4 months access to managed hiring ads, and you're getting all the stuff that comes along with the program. There's also some additional coaching or some additional coursework that comes with the program, so we could really fine tune little additional areas and really help you just launch off with success from the beginning.